Welcome to the live stream. Where are we at here? What's up? So let me get my mic in position here. I've just been sitting here jamming to music and doing some graphic design work and having some fun. I'm on this website. Let me make sure I open up the chat here so I can read your guys' comments. Okay, we're good. Hopefully we're not too blurry, but I've got this really amazing website that I found and all these other resources, these Creative Commons, like on the NASA website, you can use all of these images, even these like Star Trek ones, or anything that you want. And so I thought it would be a really cool experiment to combine Chat GPT and be able to create titles and descriptions, and then on the live and chat with you guys and experiment with artificial intelligence and basically design a t-shirt or a coffee cup and some cool stuff. But I'm also live streaming on my old family channel where I used to vlog, and I thought this would be a cool opportunity to kind of like wake that old crowd up over there too. But yeah, this website here, this is an aspect of Flickr that has these. Let me get my mic a little bit closer here so it sounds better. This Internet Archive book of images, and this is crazy. Like, there's look at all these letters and designs, and these are all completely free to use. So we can find like cool ones and download them, and then throw them into Photoshop and then utilize them. Or we can even another thing that I thought that would be really cool to do here. Here, I'll stop this screen. So, hi everybody. Thanks for joining the live here. Hey Bruce. Hey Raiden. Hey Anna. Hey mom. I'm seeing everybody over there in the chat. I appreciate all of you being here so much. Let me show you guys another window here. I've got no, not entire screen. No, cancel this. Maybe, hang on one second. Share screen. Window, where is it? Midjourney, here we go. Okay, so this is how I actually made the thumbnail for this video. And I also have a Discord group here, just so you know, and I'll put the link down in the description. As soon as I'm done with this live, I'll go back and add it so everybody can join. But I have created a Discord with all these different cool categories where I'm going to start sharing when I post my videos. There's going to be a section here to be able to chat about ancient mysteries, Mount Wilson Ranch, Beyond Skinwalker Ranch. If you want to talk about aliens, ghosts, and paranormal, I broke it all down into all these different cool categories. But see, we can also come over here and create a custom design, and then you guys can watch along and learn. So if you've ever wanted to like create coffee cups or t-shirts or hats, start an Amazon store, an Etsy shop or something like that, and you're like, how am I supposed to like take my art, my graphic designs, or these ideas that I've got in my head and turn it into an actual product? And I'm going to show you guys how to do that and how I've done it already and how I come up with business logos, website ideas, graphic designs, and all of that. But it's really cool how it all works with artificial intelligence. I'll probably get copyright flagged for all the dumb music or whatever, but that's okay. But like the other thing we can do is that come in here into Midjourney, which is this is a Discord feature, and you go imagine, and it creates this prompt. So you type /imagine, and then let's just like think of an idea here. Like we could say um, around logo comic book style of an alien extraterrestrial hybrid family posing for a photo. And then you tell it and then I'll say circle. And then what you do is go dash dash AR for aspect ratio. That's the dimensions that you want to do. And I'm just going to go 2000 colon 2000 to make it a square. And then the version of, you go dash dash V for the version of Midjourney that you want to use. And we're going to use the newest one, which is 6. So let's just see what it comes up with. And now before I do that, I'm going to copy this, hit enter. Now this is going to start to go and think of it on its own, how to come up with 4 different ideas. Like these are the other thumbnail ideas that I had for this video that I started off, I was going to use this one. And then I decided I like this one because the hand wasn't so backlit. You could see the fingers better. So I ended up going with this one and using it for the thumbnail. And that only took like 20 seconds to create. Okay, so we're going to leave that as a teaser. Oh, and we'll hide that really quick. We'll let that populate. Meanwhile, the other thing that we can do is stop sharing screen, share screen. Yes. Okay, and then we have this whole internet archive of images. So we can go in here. Now this is a lot more difficult to like explore, but there's all these old black and white hand drawn cool pictures. And so just to get you guys an idea of how you can use the internet, use artificial intelligence and all that, like here's this really amazing like hand drawn image of this what is that, a big manta ray, right? There's all these sea creatures. You can skip around these butterflies and all that. And I've even saved some of those already, like lions and tigers and some mushrooms and butterflies. And I can show you guys how to take existing images that are free to use and throw those onto like t-shirts and coffee cups and cool stuff too. So yeah, we're just kind of having fun tonight. I'm getting ready to go back up to Mount Wilson Ranch. And so yeah, like look at this cool crab. Like, that's awesome. Like, let's go ahead and save that. Just hit download original. So this is all public use. You're allowed to download this, crop it out, or just throw it exactly like it is. Or you could even just throw it into Photoshop and put the word like crabs or something at the bottom and just use it, or put it on an old t-shirt design or whatever. But NASA is the same thing. So they've got all these images. There's let's see if we can find a cool one. Like some of these old NASA logos are really cool. Dude, you could throw like this, like on the astronaut on the front or of a t-shirt or whatever. Here's these old icons for like Expedition 69, images of the shadow of Saturn. Lots of cool stuff that you can just get ideas for graphic designs. Right? You could go find like a picture of Uranus or something and just say Uranus on the bottom. You, who knows? You'd be surprised like how you can support yourself and like escape the matrix and work from home getting creative like this. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do it. There's all these other images. There's this one's free. This eagle dancer image is really cool and beautiful. All these NASA image galleries. And then we've got the crab there. Okay, so let's just say, let's go back and check the Discord and see what Midjourney came up with this alien hybrid family, if it was any good. There we go. That's what it did on our first try. So this one's kind of cool. I really like this one's pretty dope. These are cool too. This one's funny. These are like odd size and funny, but honestly, you could go with any one of these, or you can just hit this button right here and it will recycle it again and have a second try. I should create my own room in the metaverse and educate people more. That would be cool. I haven't thought about doing that. Okay, so while this is going, why don't we just take one of these designs? Like, let's take this top right one here, alien hybrid family. We'll go upscale 2 because it's the second one. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So you hit U2. If you want to do variations, you can hit V2 and it will do variants off of that. But then I just hit that recycle button and it will just do all 4 of them again. So it's trying 4 different options. So what if we also tried mixing it so it's more like humans and aliens together? So we'll go imagine and we'll paste what we wrote last time of a human and alien extraterrestrial hybrid family mixed together posing for a photo circle. Okay. And then we'll go dash dash aspect ratio 1280 720 dash dash v6. Okay, version 6. Okay, so now we're getting these other variables coming in. We got this one already. That's really cool. Look at this kid's face. I like that one already. These are all good. These are also really cool. I like this one. This is really cool how they've got their hands like over the edge there. This kid, look at this kid's face is so creepy. And it just like comes up with this. I love the stars in the background behind her, how they look like a happy family, and how look at how the kid has traits from both the mom and the dad with the red eyes. That's cool. This is looking, yeah, the comic book style. When I said comic book style, that's influencing it a lot. So let's also try one. Imagine, and we'll paste that and we'll take out where it says comic book style and see if it does a better job here. 1280. Why is it doing that? That looks weird. Yeah, I thought so. It's all broken. Hang on, I'll just go like this. Okay, and we're going to take out comic book style. Okay. Thanks, Ryan. Good to see you here, dude. Ryan's been going on YouTube for a long time as well. Okay, here we go. Some of these are bizarro. Let me know which ones you guys think you like the best. These are cool. I kind of like this one here, and I like this one here, but I think this one the most because it has a clean circle. Instead of all these dots are going to be a little bit more difficult. So let's upscale number 4. Ooh, these are almost like surreal. Look at that. Oh, and look, I did a 16:9 aspect ratio instead of square. So I messed that one up. That's okay. Okay, so now I just save this off of I open it in browser and save it off the internet. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm just saving it to my desktop basically. Okay. Yeah, the one with the hands over the edge. This one. Yeah, I like this one a lot too. It's really cool. Okay. So we'll do that one. And now this is where we have to jump back here and we'll go into Photoshop here. I know my eyes are just like darting all over the place here. Here you go. You guys can see that? Cool. And then, so see, I have some of these other images that are really cool. Like I found this lion is awesome. There's like these different animals. Here's a, let's see, here's this tiger head. Some of them are so small. Like that's, yeah, now we realize that one's unusable. That's okay. So I got all these other really cool images from that other website, but we got this one that we just created in Midjourney. So let's go in here and we'll grab that and throw it in. Holy smokes. It's music here. Okay, and what we need for creating the sweater or whatever item that we want to make. See, here's another one that I made, but got a square logo on here. You guys can't see that right now. We're in Photoshop. So here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to just select all this. And we'll go grab the whole thing, including the fingers here. And we need to make it into a PNG file and erase the background. So we don't want this whole dark square behind them. So we're just going to jump in here and do that. I'm kind of doing this the slow way. Okay. Make sure we have a clean cut around the edge. We're not missing anything. Change the color, double check. Okay. New layer. All right, now we're just going to resave this as a PNG file. I'll just save it right back to the desktop. We'll call it just Alien Family Live. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. We're just doing like a casual live stream tonight. Okay, we're going to save this as a PNG. Right back to the desktop. Okay, perfect. Now we go back. Back to the website. Okay, so now we have our Printify account. So you just go create a Printify account and you can create an Etsy store and you just go sign those up with your Gmail. And then on the back end, you can link them together to where everything that you create on the Printify automatically is produced out as a product onto your Etsy store. And I've heard that Printify even has it so that you can link this up with TikTok now as well with your TikTok shop. So that's pretty cool. So, all right. So we'll go in here. Let's just create a sweater here. We've got this unisex hoodie sweatshirt. It's got a lot of cool colors. So we'll start designing. Okay. This is a whole new layout we're going to get to experience together. So this is a different way of creating. That's cool. Okay, so we're just going to upload it right off of the desktop here. Pay attention to the music as well. I'm trying to skip the music around. Okay, cool. So now we've got our design. We just created out of thin air in Midjourney. And now we're gonna, let's see, can we make it, let's make it bigger. Try to grab a corner if we can. We'll zoom out. And you can even select the variants and come in here and we'll just like select all of the colors and then we'll take off. I don't know. We'll just, let's see, we can only have 102 variants. Holy crap. Okay. We'll take off some of the less popular colors. Now it should be good. Let's see how this looks on blue or green. That's kind of cool. Forest green's kind of cool. You can click preview and even see already that fast what it would look like on a shirt. Like, isn't that awesome? I already like it. So let's just go ahead and save it. Right? Now, instead of doing this, here's where we'll jump over to Chat GPT and say, we'll copy some of these product details. I'll just copy all of this and say, I need you to rewrite this to reflect, let's see, a sweatshirt that has an alien hybrid family comedy design to it. And then I'm going to paste that whole description in and just hit enter. And it's going to write an entire product description for me and include all of the details about how the fabric is made and everything. So I don't have to. So now I can just copy all of this. Introducing our cozy heavy sex or heavy sex Freudian slip there. Unisex heavy blended hooded sweatshirt designed for ultimate relaxation with a twist of ET humor. Crafted with a luxurious brand that looks great. Adorable alien hybrid family. Comedy design to the front. Bring smiles to your friends. I love it. It's great. Good job. So now I can just delete all of that, paste it in, and say, copy that little segment there, capitalize the A. Alien hybrid family comedy design, unisex heavy blended hooded sweatshirt. Perfect. Select all sizes, publish. And just like that, in that amount of time, how long have we even been live streaming? 20 minutes? We've already created a product. So now if we go to the Etsy store and went to the store, how do I even go there? Anyway, yeah, if you guys went to the Etsy store and just like refreshed in about 5 minutes, this entire thing would be available. And I just think that like we live in a world today where a lot of people are unhappy and they feel trapped in the paradigm that was handed to them as far as like what career opportunities that they have. And instead, I try to treat my entire life and online and my editing and everything that I do like this and utilize the tools that are available around. So yeah, we just made like a really awesome, cool alien hybrid shirt, a hoodie right there. So now we could easily go back to the catalog right now and throw this on the coffee cups or cell phone covers or other t-shirts and just keep going and copy and paste that description and just modify it a little bit to do that. And so I just think it's really awesome being able to utilize all of this stuff. And I didn't mean to take like an entire huge like long live stream or occupy a bunch of people's times. I just wanted to sort of jump on here and give everybody an eye opener to think outside the box. How instead of sitting around like wondering and waiting to try and hope you can get a job, just to trust yourself and believe in your own creativity. And if you have an artistic side, apply that and use all these resources. You can go on from Midjourney um, over to everything else and just make it happen for yourself. And like um, it's just like a really awesome opportunity to be able to do that. And there's so many resources you can go out and just grab online. If you don't feel comfortable using the artificial intelligence or with Photoshop, there's even free options. You don't even have to do anything. You could straight up go download like this patch right here. You could just straight up download this for free and do everything that I just did, put it on the front of a t-shirt or a beanie or a hat, name it and put it into a category on your Etsy store and on your Printify shop. And next thing you know, you've got like a pretty cool alternative business idea that you can do or a side hustle. So I'm all about that. I'm all about the side hustles using Chat GPT and all of that. You can throw even images like this if you want to come up with your own. Um, Check this out. So like I just downloaded that one. Let me show you how you can utilize this. So let's go back to really quick. I'll show you one more thing. You can take other logos, like I just downloaded this one off of NASA, and we can throw that in there, and then I can click on it and say, let's see, copy. No, it's not copy image. I got that wrong. I got to copy the link, and you say, imagine, paste the link so it references what you just pasted in there. And then you just say, um, stitched patch circle logo for excuse me, the Alien Space Force mission team. I don't know. And then we'll just say the aspect ratio. Again, we'll do 2000 by 2000, version 6. And let's just see what it comes up with. You might come up with like a really cool, like space astronaut, alien, cool logo. Yeah, this is stuff you can do to think outside the box. There's no reason to just be like trapped in a career path or a job that you don't like. You can do 5, 6 different things like this and have a YouTube channel and a TikTok and go for it. I'm not saying it's not a lot of work, but you can get fast at it and think if you just like brewed a pot of coffee, you could stay up and create an entire brand, or you could create 4 or 5 different Etsy stores and even a line for kids, a line for men, women, whatever, and just crank it all out. And it costs like hardly anything even to get going. These are cool. Look at these patches it just made for us. Now, obviously, it doesn't say anything in English. These are just like made up, stitched in words here, but it totally made it look like it was a stitched patch. Like you can see the threads on there. That's so cool. With the alien, or here's this astronaut's cool. Oh, the other thing I forgot to do um, is copy the link. There was one little key thing. Imagine, paste this in a stitch patch. We'll copy all of this. The one thing I forgot to do is there's one other code where you go, I can't remember, image weight 2. You go dash dash IW for like how important do you want the original image to matter? And it's either like 1 is like a little bit or 2 is like you really want it to matter. So let's see if I got that right. I did. Okay, good. But yeah, so now what I would do is like pick one of these that I like the first one, and upscale it. You can even hit recycle again and it will make 4 new ones, brand new ones, just like in 30 seconds here. It'll crank out some more. But then I could take this one and hit open in browser, and it opens it up in an internet window into full size, and then download it from there, throw it into Photoshop, cut out the background, and then you can just throw it right on a t-shirt, a hat, coffee cup, or whatever. Or you go in here and you just Photoshop this stitched area out and put your own logo, your own name on there. This is funny. Yeah. Those are definitely not as good, but those are cool. These are pretty cool. I like that one. That one's dope. But yeah, you can do all kinds of really cool stuff. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to jump on here for a quick live stream. to kind of keep the other channel going as well and touch base with everybody and let you know that I've got the Discord, and I will come back, put the link down in the description box below. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, I've got an actual section there in my uh, in the Discord group. Let's see, yep, right here where I even have a category for AI art Midjourney, and you can see how I've done other UFO images. And you can that way you can join this and even go back and you could copy and paste some of my code and how I type stuff and make these graphic designs in here with me, and I can help you if you're struggling with what you're trying to come up with. But just know everybody else in the group is going to see it when you join. But that's cool. So appreciate it. Just having kind of a fun live stream tonight, interacting. Didn't expect it to be a huge party. One other cool announcement. I did get sent this. This is a MUPAS, MUPAS, Modular Unidentified Phenomena Alert System. This is actually a scientific sensor that measures everything from, oh my gosh, everything microwaves, infrasound, magnetic anomalies, atmospheric pressure anomalies, and all of that stuff. But this is a sensor that I was sent by a scientist and a friend of mine, basically to monitor my, feels weird saying this, monitor and actually get scientific data off of my abductions, my out of body sleep paralysis experiences. This particular one I'm taking to Mount Wilson Ranch, Nevada, and we're setting up there because the owner, Jeff, is a friend of mine, and he's been having way more severe stuff. Plus, there's people that go up there and stay in the upper guest house and down in the lower meadow and everything in the rooms and hang out. And we want to monitor if anybody has any kind of sighting of a UFO or paranormal activity. This cool device that my friend actually builds is going to catch all of the actual scientific data of that. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, right now we are setting up a way to, I'm going to be talking to my friend that makes these and setting it up, trying to get him on here to do an actual podcast live stream with him. And I want to set up a Patreon page or do it even through my Patreon where you can go and join as a member. And when you join, you actually get one of these in the mail, like sent to you as part of your monthly membership. And then this team of scientists can monitor if you're having paranormal activity or like poltergeist, or if that's something that goes on in your life. You can actually compare and contrast that. So then the team can look at that data. Let's say if you had a crazy dream and you woke up and looked out the window and you see like some light in the sky, you can get on the website or the app and type it in what your experience was and record it. And then the scientists can get on and see what this device actually record at a pretty high level, like an actual scientific level. So that data can be compared to your experience. And not only that, it can be compared to other people's experiences so that like you can see if other people across town, like if something happens to me, did it also happen to someone up near Skinwalker Ranch or over at Mount Wilson? Is it a shared event? Is it a widespread event, or is it localized onto me as an individual? So that's part of what this project is about. So that's a really cool one. But yeah, this has been a pretty fun live stream, just kind of impromptu. I was honestly just like packing my bags to get ready to go up to Mount Wilson soon. I've been handling all kinds of phone calls and emails, working on production ideas for projects that we have upcoming for that. And then I just was working on some of these Midjourney designs and thought that I should go live and just share this information with all of you because maybe it can help some people. So appreciate y'all for jumping in, and hopefully this becomes one of those timeless videos where people are curious about who I am and the rest of my career if they jump on this for other reasons. But also, if you want to know more about how I do what I do, this is some really interesting behind the scenes of how I get the job done and work for myself from home. So hopefully this helps some of you. Make sure and subscribe and turn on the notifications so you can catch the live stream. Otherwise, I'll probably go chat on the Patreon Inner Circle chat right now. So we'll see you guys there. All right. Have a good one.